The rat race is a harsh reality of modern society, one in which almost every human being is trapped. Simply put, it's an endless, exhausting, and never-ending race in which people run day and night, only to gain money, status, and outdo others. The greatest tragedy of this race is that there's no finish line. Let's understand it thoroughly and in depth. 1. The cycle of the rat race. This race plays out like this in a typical person's life. Education and degree. We are taught from childhood to get good grades to get into a good college. But sometimes, we even get into a good college, but we don't get a good job. Now, this is neither the college's fault nor ours. Since childhood, we have been instilled with a job-oriented mindset that all we need is a job. Job search. After college, the search begins for a job that is considered respectable in society and offers a good package. But most people opt for government jobs because they provide a stable income and are secure. That's why people prefer government jobs over private ones. Expenses and Emmys. As soon as money starts coming in, people upgrade their lifestyle. Expensive phone, flashy car, luxurious house, on loan. If your income increases, your expenses also increase, and once the expenses increase and after that your income decreases, then you will face a lot of problems because you have upgraded, and after that you will not be able to choose a downgrade life again. Chuck review her. Now it becomes a compulsion to do a job to repay those loans and expenses. When the salary increases, the expenses increase further. The result? The person remains stuck in the same place from where he started. The only thing that keeps running through your mind is to quickly repay your loan and be free, but that doesn't happen because along with the loan, you also have your own expenses, which are very difficult to manage simultaneously. 2. Why is it called a rat race? The name comes from the hamster wheel on which a rat runs around in a cage. The rat runs with all its might, sweats profusely, but at the end of the day, it ends up in the same place where it started. It can't get out of the cage. Similarly, humans work a lot, but remain stagnant in terms of their life and happiness. A person does work hard, but the way they work depends on their thinking, and this is where the biggest question arises, whether they are on the right path. 3. Psychology. Why do people run in this race? The main reasons are fear of what will people say, the pressure to not appear inferior to others in society. A man always has this fear that if he doesn't earn, society will not accept him, and this is true. A person who does not earn is not accepted by society because we are men. Men are born to earn, and if they don't earn, their families will not accept them either. Earlier, it was said that girls are a burden on their families, but now it is the same with boys. If a boy does not earn, then he becomes a burden on his family. FOMO. If the neighbor bought a new car, then I have to buy a bigger car than him. This is called keeping up with the Joneses. A man is ruined when he gets addicted to show off. He may not have money in his pocket, but he is always busy in showing himself rich in front of others. This thinking makes him poor. Illusion of happiness. Thinking that when I have more money or a higher position, then I will be happy. Sometimes we achieve everything in life, still we are not happy. That is why it is said that be happy with whatever you have. Because life is unpredictable. You might land your dream job tomorrow, but you won't be there the next day. That's why it's said that we should find happiness in every situation. 4. Disadvantages of the rat race. Participating in this blind race comes at a heavy price. Our mental health gradually deteriorates, as does our physical health. If we don't pay attention to ourselves and constantly have tension in our minds, we'll inevitably fall ill one day. Running away in the rat race means you don't give time to your family, friends, and relatives, and gradually you drift away from them. Now let's talk about your passion. Everyone has some passion, but they can't pursue it because of the rat race. They think, if I run after my passion, who will earn? That's why they can never be happy. 5. How to get out of this rat race. The way out. Getting out of the rat race doesn't mean quitting your job, but changing your mindset. Understand the difference between need and want. Stop buying things to show off, because only if you understand financial matters correctly and stay away from a life of show-off will you be able to escape the rat race. Financial literacy. Instead of liabilities, like an expensive car that takes money out of your pocket, start building assets, investments that earn money, so you don't rely solely on your salary. We should always have 2 plans. If plan A doesn't work or doesn't work for some reason, we should activate plan B. This way, we don't face any problems in our life. Contentment. Recognize how much is enough for you. Stop comparing yourself to others. Understand the value of time. Money can be returned, but the time you lose for yourself or your family will never return. Money and family are both very important for you, so as much as it is important to earn money, it is equally important to give time to your family, and a true person understands this. Conclusion. There is a famous saying about the rat race. The biggest problem with a rat race is that even if you win it, you are still a rat. Meaning, the real victory is not in winning this race, but in stepping out of this race. You must have understood many things from this video, so apply it in your life too. I hope this video of mine will help you a lot. So if you like my video, then like the video, and to see such videos, subscribe to the channel. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye.